Good morning, guys. Good morning. Good morning. So, I have some work to do in the garden today. I'm late with doing some things. I gotta cut these hibiscus down, the old branches down. So, I got one, two, and it's like five over here. Let's see. One, two, yeah, five. Those five right there. I need to. This is my Rose of Sharon. I need to cut this. That one, prune it, cut that one, that one. I think that's it for cutting for that. Then I have a lot of bulbs I haven't yet to get in the ground. I don't know what's going on with me, but I have yet. I don't know if I'm gonna do. Oh, there's a little spider. You still with her, Mr. Spider? Pots. Last year I had my elephant ears in pots, but I want to try them in the ground this year to see how if they get how big they get. And then I have these Canna Musifolia, set of 5 in each bag, so there's 10. Then I have these gladiolus bulbs. There's 25 of them, so I have to plant them. Still not sure if I want to do pots or, because I have a lot of huge pots. I want to do pots or in the ground, but I have to get those into the ground. It's gonna rain later, like pretty much for the rest of the day. I think starting around like noon. So I want to get all of those into the ground, or pots, what I'm going to do with that. I got to clean up my pond. My turtles are not happy. This water's green and mucky, so I might have to go to like Lowe's or somewhere, Country Max, and get some pond plants to put inside there to help filter it out better. Have to do that. I think this has to get into the ground for a pot. I'm not sure. I gotta trim up this butterfly bush over here. My tree is leaning, the hydrangea tree. I think it's the strawberry vanilla one. It's leaning, so I need to sit that back up, retie that. That tree, I had to do a lot of trimming and pruning on this one. It was so bad, but it looks a lot better now. Clean up some of these weeds around here. This pot of creeping Jenny just comes back every year, so I just usually take from the pot and put it in my planters when need be. It's so windy, guys. Look at that. It's so windy. But it feels good. It's a nice breeze. It's like 72 degrees right now. Feels good. I don't need to water my pots or anything because it rained last night pretty good. And it's going to rain later. So I'm just going to get everything to the ground. Do that. If I had my tripod, if I hadn't lost it, and I still haven't bought another one, I could have filmed myself doing it. But after I get done, then I'll show you guys what has gotten done, if you care to see that. Oh, and I have 2 on each side. I have hydrangeas. What are they? Oh my goodness, I can't even think of the name. Bubble hydrangeas, I believe. There's 2. And I have to move them because I forgot. I wasn't taking into account how wide they get. And then the gate, it keeps hitting them. So I'm going to move them over by that fountain over there. And then I have 2 other. These 2, they're not doing good here. That one and that one. I think it's because this is too much sun here. It's just sun. It's nothing. I had elephant ears in this pot last year. Look how just growing random things in here now. But I had elephant ears and it kind of blocked the sun. But then my elephant ear leaves were burning. So yeah, I'm just gonna pop those up and move them probably over in this area. I branched out from this tree. This tree is just like I need to trim it, but I don't want to trim it because it keeps the shade over here for my other plants that need shade. This is a hydrangea that I put in a pot. This is a limelight. It was not doing good at all. It was horrible. It was like a couple of twigs. Planted in a pot last year, so it's starting to grow back. So I think I'm going to take that out, the pot, and plant it in the ground right where it is. Those 2 are going to come up. Put those over there maybe. Oh, you know what? I'm going to put those ones over here, over on this side, and the 2 bobo hydrangeas on the other side of the gate I will put here. And then in these pots, I'm not sure what I'm going to do. After I clean them out, I'm not sure what I'm going to put in them. maybe elephant ears again. I mean, they did okay, but I feel like they needed more space to grow. So I really want to put them in the ground. I want to do like, because I want it to look tropical back here. And I want to do like elephant ears like all around the fence and some ostrich fern and some stuff like that over here. So I'm not sure. Anyways, clean these pots out. Find something to put in there. When I go to Lowe's, I'll probably find something to put inside of here. This is hydrangea. I don't know what happened. Well, it was a tarp that we had. We had my swing over here, and we covered it with a tarp for the winter. But some of the tarp like was hanging over the hydrangea, so I just have to cut this up too. I might as well do it now. I'm talking about it over the hydrangea, and then it grew back like this. It just did its own thing. I don't know what that's about, but that's what happened there. Cut this back over here. Wait a minute, is this? Yeah, that's growing on here, so I'll just cut it to like maybe here. I don't know what's going on with it, but yeah. It's just now. We'll see what happens. I don't know what's going on, but that's that. Like I said, this has to get cleaned out. That's gonna get cleaned out. So I have a lot of work ahead of me. So yeah, I will keep you guys updated on things that's going on throughout this process. Like I said, if I had a tripod, if I wouldn't have lost it, gotta find it somewhere in my house. But once I find it, probably better videos. Probably. I don't know. I'm still getting used to this filming thing. But yeah. Oh, and this one. We'll see how this does over here. I'm not sure if I like it here. I'm not sure yet, but we'll see. But, yep. That's going to be the... almost fell, jeez. Plans for the day. And... like I said, I'll keep you guys up. I got to trim those hydrangeas too. I get nervous with big leaf hydrangeas, so I don't tend to trim them, because I did it a few years ago to the ones in the front of my house, and they didn't get any blooms. So this year I tried to wait as long as possible before cutting anything off. I'm just gonna cut the tips off. I'm still nervous to do it. Before cutting anything off of it. I love this. It's so pretty. It's right next to my maple leaf hydrangea. I gotta clean out the bird bath. I just cleaned it out, but it's junky again, so I'm gonna clean that, scrub that out. Yeah, see, this is the endless summer construct hydrangea. They're all the same. That's the other two over there, the same as that. So I'm gonna probably just pop one here, maybe put one in the middle there, and maybe I move this little guy. I have to repaint him. He's seen better days. And put the other one here. Yeah, so I'll do that because I want to do elephant ears in the back. Ground over here, I think it gets enough sun, shade kind of thing going on here. If this one doesn't do good in this spot, I'm going to end up moving this one. I think it's getting too much. I don't know. It doesn't look good. Maybe because we just planted it, so it's just kind of, it's pretty right there, but I don't know yet. But anyways, these pots have to go. They are trash, but things just keep growing in them. And sometimes kind of like the look of the weeds growing in. I don't know. They're pretty sometimes, but I think I eventually have to get rid of those. So yeah, update. That's the update for right now. And I will continue to keep you guys updated throughout this process and let you guys see how it looks, turn out. Well, it's going to be bulbs in the ground, so there's not much to see. But, yeah. Well, thanks for watching. Bye.